beautiful friends. I hope you're doing well today. I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. I have Lucy back here with my unicorn, and she's looking out the window watching leaves blow by, and it's really quite a beautiful day. So I decided that I wanted to show you guys my new Potomac bead box that I just got in the mail, and I'm really excited to show you this. And of course, you won't see this till the 9th. It's before the 9th, but it'll be April 9th when you see this. Wow, April 9th. Can you even believe it? This seems so crazy. Like, how are we even talking about April? All right, guys, I'm going to turn this around and we're going to head to the mat. Okay, everybody, here it is. And whoever, and I'm sorry, I don't remember because I read so many comments, but whoever said that these were perfect for the acrylic markers, thank you. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Please tell me in the comments that it was you. All right, so this month's box is Violet Meadow, and this is the Potomac treasure box. So I love this box. They give you so many different cool things to work with. Plus they have like exclusive beading ideas and demos or instructions, tutorials is the word I'm looking for, that are for you that you can get into and learn how to make some new things. So this one says, dive into a world of endless creativity with this month's box. Enjoy the new Azuki Seed Bead 11.0 collection, offering rich hues of opaque and mauve color options. For added luxury, adorn your designs with Potomac Crystal Rose Montes, their faceted sparkle catching the light in every direction. Elevate your creations to a whole new level of brilliance. Pair these beads with a new color of Bead Tech knotting cord. Whether you're designing for a special occasion or a daily statement, this combination of new materials will inspire beauty. So it sounds like there is a bunch of stuff in here. So let's take a peek, shall we? So the first thing I'm grabbing right now is some fire agate faceted rounds. And these are a 15-inch strand. Oh, I lost one. He's right here. And they're a mixed color. These are beautiful. I love, there's like some aqua colors in here, some grays, some deeper browns, and of course some beautiful whites. And since they're faceted, they're just really a nice little hint of a sparkle there. Those are beautiful. All right, these are awesome. So this is one of my free gifts. This is Spring Mix Round Duo beads. I've recently started using more of the round duo beads and stuff, like practicing with them and trying to get better at them. And what they are a round bead, and they have 2 holes. So here's one hole and here's the other. Now I have used these in designs where I did not use both holes, but I like the way it hangs like this, just a little bit off. And they just look kind of cool laying like next to each other. But these are really wonderful 2-hole beads. And this is a little freebie mix that I got, which is really cute. Nice little spring mix. Adorable. Okay, next I got some Athena cast charms. And these are silver peace signs. These are really cute. These would make some really fun earrings. I kind of want to bead around them. Those are cute. Those are really, really cute. I got those. Okay, we have some more round duo beads in the turquoise Picasso. These are 5mm in size. So I'm assuming they're going to be the same size as these, which these, I'm sorry, but these Picassos would look really great with these even. I mean, look. That looks awesome together. Let me dump those off my hand. And here's that nice Picasso finish, the 2-hole beads. Really, really pretty. Just gonna put those right there. Next I have Czech mint leaf beads, and I got 6 of them. These are cute leaves, and it looks like they are drilled top to bottom. So just like that. Really cute little leaves. Next we have some beautiful crystals. So these are 3mm amethyst AB. Ooh, these are sparkly. Would you look at these? Find a little hole here. Would you look at that? Look at that sparkle. Nice little 3mm bead. That is really pretty. Okay, next we have some Czech heart beads. These are 6mm and they are Ruby Vega. Ooh, these are gorgeous. Look at the color on these. And these are drilled top to bottom. See if I can grab one. There we go. Cute. Very, very cute. Ooh, these are some dainty, very fine bead caps. So these are Athena cast bead caps, filigree flower. They're 4mm and they're premium antique brass plated. And you get a pack of 50. These are really pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow, these are gorgeous. All right, I just want to grab a hold of one and put it on a bead. Let's just grab so we can see it. Let's grab this silver bead. Look at that beautiful filigree. That's gorgeous. These are like super dainty. I love that. They're real thin, real dainty. They almost remind me of something that you would see on like an old necklace. I feel like I need to bring you down a little bit closer here. Like an older necklace. They look like that. They're really pretty. Then we have some Czech drop beads in white blue luster, and it's a pack of 25. Oh, these are adorable little, look at how cute they are. I love little drops like this. These really make the best dangles. If you wanted to do like a really fun dangly earring, these are wonderful for that. You can wire wrap the little guys and hang them from a chain, or do like a cluster and hang them all from each other. Just a lot of fun. Oh, and I love the Potomac pearls. So these are lavender 6mm, and you get a 16-inch strand, which is huge. But their finish on their pearls are so nice. Look at how pretty this light lavender is. That's gorgeous. Just lay that across here. Look at all that with the green. Oh, with the green, just stop. All right, so then we have, okay, I want to see what these are called. These are Czech glass, And they're some type of like rondelle, but they're more like wide on like, they're like almost like an oval, but drilled to the side of like an oval, but pointy, if that makes sense. But yeah, these are cool. I like the different shapes like that. I really do. And then we have some check glass cathedral beads. These are always a favorite. And I'm always curious about like how well the ends are done, because I've seen some where they're just overly painted on the ends, and these are not. These have like really great color. Really, really pretty. All right, next we have a laser cut bookmark. Oh, this is fun. I'm going to paint this with my acrylic paints. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that they send this laser cut stuff, like the little wood things. The ones I painted before were little wood charms from Potomac beads. All right, here are the Montes, and I still haven't figured out how I want to use these yet. I have some from a previous box, and I may just combine all of them. I got to figure out how I want to use them, because they are really, really gorgeous. And I know that's something that I could stitch into a design, but I'm just not sure how I want to do it yet. But look how pretty these are. Those are beautiful. If anybody has any ideas or suggestions, if you've worked with them, let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. And we have some check glass tile beads. These are huge, and they're turquoise travertine. These are gigantic. Look at these. These are really, really pretty. They're very gemstone-esque. These are gorgeous. Some nice weight to them. Really, really pretty. Oh, here's the little seed bead mix that they sent. Oh my gosh, even in like a little container. You guys, this company, they really do such a good job. Look at these cute little 11 O's, and there's so many colors. You got white and black and some mauves and grays and purples and some burgundies and peachy pinks and a dark pink and a brown. These are really, really pretty. Here, you can see the colors better from this side. And it's so cool that they put them in this little box. Wow, they've like really thought of everything. This is really cool. And then here is that Bead Tech knotting cord. So this is really pretty. It's a very silky, soft material. I don't know how to knot. I am terrible, but it says you can use it for macrame knotting and other crafting. So it is a nylon cord. There's 49 feet on this spool. Like, this is some pricey stuff right here, you guys. And like the price of the box didn't change. Like, I mean, this is like substantial. I'm like I have no words, honestly. Like, I really don't, but I really want to use this. And so I think I might take some time to learn how to do some knotting, and I would love to use these pearls with it and do that. That would be just beautiful. So we may have to do that. All right, guys. Well, I am going to clean this up. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to pick out some stuff I want to do. I can't do much with this yet because I don't know. We're going to hang on to this. But I think what I would like to do is maybe use some of these 2-hole beads and maybe some of these drops and these like little purple crystals. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. And I think I would like to do a bracelet of some kind, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. But you know what, I'm also looking at this one because this is just gorgeous. Like, look at how pretty that is. I bet you I could do something where I use these and maybe these purple 2-hole beads. Kind of would like to use some of these pretty little things. But then I almost feel like that's too much purple. It's like purple on top of purple. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe what we do instead is we do this lovely purple, and then we do maybe this green with it, because I do love purple and green together. So maybe we'll grab some of those. That's pretty. And just do like a really pretty bracelet. And, you know, maybe we'll throw some of these in here too. That would look really pretty. Oh, I think I just had a really great idea. I think I might have had a good idea. And I think it's not going to include these, but I think it'll include these, which means we probably wouldn't use the bead caps, but that's okay. We'll just take those right off there. But I think I have a really cool idea. Let me just see if I can scoop those off there. There we go. Yeah, I think this might be something really fun. I will have to play around with it and see if I can bring my idea that's in my mind to life. And let's see what we can do with it. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I got a little something going on down here. So I have the, oh my goodness, the round duos here, the Picasso round duos. I have the turquoise Picasso drops. I have some of the bright pink 11O seed beads, and I have the fire agate. We're using gold with it, so I have like a little gold toggle clasp. I forgot I had these. And I'm also using gold bead-alon bead stringing wire. And I have 2 cut. So let me tell you how long they are. So the round duo beads are 2-hole beads, and we're just using regular beading wire here. I got 2 pieces cut at 14 inches. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just bring these 2 sides together in case I need to pick it up for anything, and I just don't want it to fall apart. So we're just gonna have those 2 sides joined together. And we're going to try to do this kind of laying flat, and I'm hoping that my light is good here. I think I need to move that one. See if I can just slide this down just a little bit. I feel like I'm always fiddling with my lights. Like something happens at night when I go to bed or something. All right, so we're going to start with it's going to be kind of like from the center, but we're going to start with these, with the 2-hole round duo bead, just so we have something to build around. And this is how it gets strung, just like that. And I want this to be just, I don't know, I don't even know what I want it to be, you guys. All I know is I like all these together, and I think it would look really pretty if we did something really cool. So, and then I'm going to take one of these little seed beads. I'm going to pop that little guy right on there. I'm going to use one of these here, a little drop. like that. And then on this side, we're going to do one of these beads. I'm just going to pick at random. And then a seed bead. Oops, like that. And then we're going to do our seed bead and one of these little beads, one of the little fire agate. Oops. And then we're going to do our drop. And our seed bead here. And then we're going to bring in another round duo. If this doesn't work out, we can always take it apart and start over. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. So it's like 2 strands, but then we're bringing them together, 2 strands, bring them together, and it just looks kind of like wavy in a way. So that's what I had in my head. So now let's go ahead and keep going. And it shouldn't take really that long to put together. I'm just trying to keep it so that it's flat so I know how I'm laying my stuff out here. So then we want to repeat that pattern over again. So I need my seed bead and I need a drop. A seed bead, scoop, scoop, and a drop. Just like so. And then the other one, we need our seed bead, one of these little guys, a seed bead, a drop, and a seed bead. And again, the 11 O's are the seed beads are 11 O's. So if you have beads like these sizes, you could mimic this. And if you have any 2-hole beads, you could probably use really any 2-hole bead would work. Okay, so just like that. Yeah, that works out. Okay, that lines up really nice. And then we will put on another round duo. There we go. And then we'll do our pattern again. So we have our seed bead, our little drop, our seed bead, one of these guys. I have to keep looking at my, am I doing it right? Am I getting off course? And our drop. And a seed bead. Oh yeah, this looks really cute so far, you guys. Look at how cute this looks. That looks happy. It looks really, really happy. All right, so then we need a round duo. And it's just gonna, the little drops are gonna kind of flop around, which I really enjoy that. It's almost like little charms. So let's do our thing again. That one broken? Nope, it just got like a little malformation on the tip of it there, so it's fine. As long as it's not cracked or anything, we're good. Boy, the colors on that fire agate, so pretty. I am all about the check glass beads, you guys. Like, I love the little gemstones too, but man, those check glass beads are wonderful. All right. Oh, I hear a cat that wants in. Hold on one sec. It was Cheeto, he wanted in. All right, so we got that much. Scoot that down a little bit more. Then we need a round duo. That's cute. This is gonna be such a cute bracelet, you guys. How fun. This one. And this one. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Hey, mister. My little lovey buddy. He's so sweet. He's my little angel kitty. Are you wanting back out already? I just let you in. Why don't you go snuggle with your sister? Or how about you jump up here and knock everything over? Oh, guys. Hi, Cheeto. Bye, Cheeto. He just knocked my water over. It's a good thing it's in like a tumbler. A little bit of water came out, but not bad. But I think enough that I need to clean it up. Hold on one sec. Okay, guys, sorry about that. We had a little catastrophe here. All right. I let him out. It's so funny how I was just talking about how sweet he is. He's my little angel kitty. And then he goes and jumps up here, and he just likes to be on camera, guys. He's kind of like a little bit of a ham. He knows that you guys love him and you want to see him, and that's all there is to it. Whoops. I want kind of one of these dark ones, but it's hard to find the little hole here. There it is. There we go. I feel like I'm being awfully quiet, but I'm just really concentrating, you guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Or maybe it is. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. What am I thinking? Oh my goodness, you guys. See, I start talking and I'm losing my train of thought. I've had things going on in my head this whole time. So for me, I'm not sitting here being quiet because the noise in my head is super loud. So for me, it's not quiet. I'm just thinking about all the different things in life, you know, and things that I want to do and, you know, just stuff like that. It's all good stuff, of course, but I kind of like sometimes, you know, like you remember when you were a kid and you would like just stare out the window and next thing you know, you're like just daydreaming. That's literally what I do sometimes when I bead. I just like stare at my beads and it's almost like I'm just staring out the window, daydreaming. Do you guys do that? All right, so let's see what we have here so far because I want to see how it would look on my wrist. Oh, that's going to be adorable. Look at that. That's fun. All right, we're going to slide it back down a little bit. And I haven't really thought about the ends yet, what we're going to do for the ends. We still have a little ways to go, so I have time to think about it. But like I said, I just haven't really thought about the ends yet. So while we're doing this, we'll think about it. We will think about it. So putting beads like this together is just fun. And you know what, you guys, I just want to tell you, take the chance, just try it. You know, if it's something in your head and you can kind of like envision it, then it must not be too outlandish if you can visualize it in your head. And if you can visualize it, try to put it down on your mat. And, you know, don't be afraid to just give it a shot. If it doesn't work, pull it apart. Try it again. Try it a different way. There we go. Need another round duo. There's one hole. And the other one's over here. There we go. Okay, and it's kind of like twisty in a way. Look at how cool that is. Just really simple, but yet not simple. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of small and dainty-ish, which is really cool. It's something that you could probably stack with another bracelet and just have it be like super interesting. Like wearing your personality on your arm. And you can do this in like any color scheme. You know, you don't have to do like, if you think my colors are kind of crazy and wild, you don't have to do that. I just wanted this big like splash of this pink in there because it's like, well, first of all, we know pink goes with green. But it also just will, if I just stayed with like the deeper, like moodier colors, I think it would be too, not dull, not boring, just too much of the same thing kind of look. You know what I mean? So I had to throw that like hot pink in there just to kind of shock it, I guess. All right, let's see. All right, we're getting close to where we're gonna need to figure out how we wanna end this. I think that if we just did, I'm thinking. So maybe if we did another one of our like little segments here. And then we'll do another one on the other side so they're even. I kind of want to bring it together somehow as like one strand. And I've done it before, but it's like, I don't remember like exactly how I did it before. So let's just kind of slide everything down a little bit because we're going to want more room on that other end too. All right, so maybe I wonder if one of these beads would fit through twice here. Oh, it does. All right, let's scoot it down a little bit more. Okay. So I think what I did before is I used my crimp and I think this is how I did it. I think what I did before, I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Let's do one more of these little guys just to kind of tame it. There we go. All right. And then let's just bring this crimp on here. Oh, you know what? I think I remember how I did it before. So I left both strands here and then I just pushed one through here to make the loop. Oh my goodness, this is exactly how I did it before. Oh, but I'm going to want to put that on my, I'm going to want to put this on. There we go. If we brought that through there. Just bring that down. We can actually just push that right up here. All right, so we have 3 strands in there, okay? I'm gonna grab my crimp, my crimping pliers, and we're going to squish that down. Do our taco crimp, test it, it looks like it's gonna be good. And then we can trim off this extra piece of wire here. And I know now like a 3rd strand will not fit through those beads. So we can go ahead and trim this off. I'm saving my wires. There we go. And then let's just slide everything down. Oh, that's cute. That's super, super cute. Oh my God, I'm so proud of this. All right, so now we just need to finish this end the same way we finished the other end. So, and we just ended it with like another one of the segments. So, and we're going in reverse. So I need one of these. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Yes. Okay, sorry. I'm like, I can't think backwards, guys. And then one of these. And then one of these little guys. Oh, that one's got like a little chunk taken out of it. Let's get this one. And then on this side, we had one of these. Pink. And a pink. All right. And I think this is going to be a good length. It's not going to be too tight and it's not going to be too baggy. So let's go ahead and get on 2 of these seed beads. Just to, you know, push our strands together. If you see a little peak of gold, it's going to be okay. We're using really nice beading wire, so it's fine if you can see just a little peak of gold. There we go. All right, so now we have it. And see, it does kind of like twist. It's kind of like a little twisty bracelet. That's cool. That's fun. I love that. I love that. I love that for this bracelet. All right, so let's get a crimp out. I guess I didn't need as much beading wire as I thought I did, but that's okay. I can save my little pieces. And then this is where we stick our crimp over both wires. I don't do this very often, so I never remember like how did I do it? What did I do? All right, so now we want to just untangle our things here. There we go. And we just want one wire, and we're going to stick our toggle on, and we're going to run that one that we have our toggle on through our crimp and hanging on to the other wire too. Let's just pull that down till we have a nice loop, making sure the rest of the bracelet's okay. We want it to move a little bit, so just kind of wiggle it around before you crimp down. And it is kind of twisty. That's awesome. I was wondering if it would do something like that because of the using the different beads with the 2-hole bead. So if you're looking for like a twisty bracelet, you guys want round duos. You definitely want those. All right, let me pull it down just a little bit more. And now we can go in and crimp. And we got all 3 strands crimped in there, and it's not going anywhere, guys. It's passing the tug test. And we can get down in there next to that crimp, trim our wire off, trim off the other one. And let's try it on real quick. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I love, love, love how this turned out. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Look at that. It's like a little twisty, it's a little twisty bracelet. That's cute. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys like this one. This one was so adorable. I love it. I want to make a bunch like this, all different colors. All right, you guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you're interested in getting Potomac beads, I have the link in my description, and that will take you right where you need to go to sign up. And I don't know, let me know if you got it. And if you, if you get it, you get the same box as I do when you order it, and you can come back and you can look at this. And if you want to make the same bracelet, you'll have all the beads to do it with. All right, guys, I'm sending you my love, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye, everyone.